What should people avoid in their 30s? I was 32, and my wife and I had just had our first child. I was working long hours at a job I hated, but it paid well. I was stressed, tired, and felt like I was missing out on my son's life. One day, I was at a meeting with my boss and a few other executives. My boss was going on and on about some new project we were working on. I was barely paying attention. I was thinking about how I was going to miss my son's first soccer game that weekend because I had to work. Suddenly, my boss asked me a question. I had no idea what he was talking about. I just blurted out the first thing that came to mind. Everyone in the room looked at me like I was crazy. My boss asked me to step outside. I thought I was going to get fired. Instead, he told me that he could see I was struggling. He said that he had been in the same position when he was my age. He told me that I needed to find a way to balance my work and personal life. He said that if I didn't, I would end up burning out and losing everything that was important to me. That conversation was a wake-up call. I realized that I had been so focused on my career that I had been neglecting my family and my own well-being. I started setting boundaries at work and making time for my family. I also started taking care of myself physically and mentally. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it. I'm now in my 40s and I'm happier than I've ever been.